Cancer, how are you? This is going to be your reading for February 2020. So first, how are the energies doing? For Aquarius season, quite interestingly enough, I noticed that Cancerians are not as emotional as usual, actually. The energy around you, Cancer, is not that it's not emotional, you're always emotional. You know very well how to deal with your emotions now, is what I mean. You know exactly how not to get stuck in your emotions. So for Aquarius season, brilliant, because I can imagine that the last Aquarius seasons in the past few years have been quite difficult, and you've had to deal with taking lots of people out, just analyzing all your relationships, and perhaps suffering about that. And it seems that this year, this Aquarius season has actually helped you mend some things, understand why those relationships are gone and why you needed to be rid of all that, and has perhaps brought to you some reconciliations, at least one, for example, that was more valuable to you than you might have guessed. So far we are learning how to deal with our emotions in an Aquarian sense of it all, right? How to deal with your relationships in more of an Aquarian way. Okay, so let's start. Oh, by the way, nice Nine of Pentacles right there. And let's see what comes out for you this month. Yeah, you know, it's actually quite impressive. I was a bit scared of doing the Cancer reading because, you know, Cancer always gets so heavy. But but impressively, I feel that you're applying quite an airy energy, an airy, just a loose energy. It's kind of, you don't care anymore. Let bygones be bygones. And don't give a fuck, you know? So we start with the Page of Cups. And this is you. You're taking you're taking an immature sort of energy, and I don't mean that in a bad way. You are just, you know, standing there being your emotional self, accepting people's love and giving as much love as you want, not as you can, because you can give quite a shitload of love, and you are giving the love that you want to give towards the people that you think are worthy of giving it to. So in this sense, it's not like you're going towards these people and giving them love. You're just standing there being your loving self, and if these people come towards you, then you have absolutely no shame in giving them the love that you have for them. Libra energy, interesting. So first of all, you could have a Libra around you coming back to you. Okay, coming back to you, perhaps they are being quite nostalgic. They miss you, you miss them, and whatnot. And the other thing about this, so you are away from this Libra, but away from being so specific about that, is that you, like I was saying, you now know how much love you want to give to each person that comes into your life. And that is fair to you. You've realized that fair is not to be, you know, fair is not to be giving all the love that you have to everybody around you that you love. Fair is not to be sacrificing yourself or, you know, to give love to other people, but fair is to give the love that you want to give at a certain moment to certain people. So if you feel like you should give more love to somebody and not so much love to someone else, then that's just completely fine, right? This Eight of Swords here, so Eight of Swords here, there is somebody expressing love towards you. This person is not necessarily the most trustworthy person because they can be quite emotional. So if we're talking about a Libra here, this Libra could be quite a wavy Libra. And what I mean by wavy is that they could be, you know, changing their emotions constantly. But you really care for this person at the same time, and they do really care for you, but it seems like what they are offering you here, the emotions that they're offering you, can be of sexual in nature, is what I mean. Why do I say sexual emotion? Because you can share lots of emotion with people, and sexual emotions do exist. You know, it goes more than, it goes, you know, further than just attraction. It's more than just I'm attracted to this person. This person feels sexual emotion towards you. Like their emotion and their sexuality is, you know, it comes together when it comes to you. So let's just, I heard this, okay, there's this famous musician, well, I don't know, I wouldn't say famous, but, you know, this musician guy, he said, you ever come, like, with your heart? This is kind of like this. This person, when they get hot for you, it's with their heart, not just with their, you know, organs or their physical self, but they get hot for you with their heart, and they become quite emotional when they get hot for you. So this is quite interesting. This makes you feel trapped. Inside this situation. There is something that makes you feel trapped in this situation because this person is offering you emotional sexual love, you know, and at the same time you feel left out in the cold. There is something not solid about what they're offering you. They offer you solid sexual emotion, solid sentiment, solid attraction, and genuine love, but at the same time they don't offer you anything more than that, and that puts you in a difficult place in which you feel trapped because you care about this person. And like I said, this could be a Libra. So what do we have around you? You know, and this is the energy that you're taking on, you know, you're quite the hot stuff. Let's put it like this, Cancer, you're quite the hot stuff. But you also have quite lots, like spiritual power. You know how to manifest, you know how to, you're witchy, so as to speak. You're witchy, you can manifest, you can control the energies around you. And you know that you are quite the hot stuff. So you're feeling quite liberated, regardless of this abandoned, you know, feeling left out in the cold, feeling that they bring towards you. Like, you know that there is something around this person that you really cannot quite grasp, you know. That, like, they're never going to make you feel solid. You're not with this person. Like, this is not a relationship that you are solid together. You know, this person, it might be away from you, or they might be involved in some other things. There is a reason why you two cannot have a solid foundation together. but this doesn't bother you anymore. And what I mean by that is that you're simply just accepting this sexual love and emotion that they're giving you, and you are perhaps returning just a little bit of it back, and it no longer bothers you that you cannot be with this person. Because why doesn't it bother you? Because you're quite the hot stuff, you know your ground, you can manifest anything that you want. You're also having this you're being reborn as well, and you also are attracting quite a shitload of love around you, and a lot of people who find you extremely appealing and beautiful and attractive. So you are feeling quite naked, you're really feeling like yourself, and you're feeling like you have the world right in your hands, like you can just, like you're the owner of it all. And so you don't really care about what this person cannot give to you, because you know about all the things that you can give to yourself. Okay? Here we have that air energy again. This person really observes you, but you observe this person back. Either way, you're not stopping. You're just moving towards your throne. You're moving towards having all the things that you want to have, and being exactly who you want to be, and looking the way that you want to look. So this is amazing. You have amazing cards here, the World and the Empress. It's just like complete liberation of your expression and yourself, and your fervor, your fire, the fire within you, and your powers. You're really not reluctant to show people the powers that you have, or this person for that matter. And it really doesn't bother you. This Five of Pentacles doesn't bother you at all anymore. So this is great, Cancer. Like, you're really not being that emotional this season, and that is the best thing for you, because you can be so emotional. So keep going this way and keep taking it easy, and just, well done. I'll see you later. Bye bye.